Alright, so the ribbon toolbar in PowerPoint 2010 and in PowerPoint 2007 took a little getting used to, but once you get used to it, it's really intuitive and easy to work with it. One of the challenges is that when you have to do a lot of the same types of features, let's say you're using a little here and then you go over here and you're using a little of these and then you're using a couple of these. It'd be nice to be able to customize the toolbar to meet your needs and not depend on the way the toolbar is organized by somebody else. And one of the nice features in PowerPoint 2010 is that you can customize the ribbon toolbar. So let's go ahead and look at the Home tab right now. And what I did on the Home tab is I actually added a custom group. So you can create custom shapes. So I created a group called Custom Shapes, and then I can add some features in there. So let me show you how you can access the Customize Toolbar option. So you go to File up here, click on the File menu, and then go to Options. When you go to Options, you've got the ability to customize the ribbon. When you click on that, you'll see that on one side you have all the different commands that you can use in your ribbon, and on this side you actually have the ribbon, and then you can customize the ribbon, and you've got a few ways to do that. So let's say we're looking at the tabs here, and like a lot of programs, you can increase or decrease the view here by clicking on the plus or minus, expand it or collapse it. And then if you'll notice here on the Home tab, I went ahead and added some custom shapes. So I added this custom feature here, and so I brought the features in there, so I've got a custom shape. And then you can see I've got the Home tab. Now I can open or close that, or show or not show a Home tab. So let's go ahead and click on this, and so now it's not one that you can view. We hit OK, and now we come in here and you'll notice that the Home tab is no longer there. Now if I want to access it, I just go back to File, or I can right click on a tab. When I right click on a tab, I can click on the Customize Ribbon. When I do that, it opens up the Customize Ribbon option. So I've got two ways to access it, one through File, and then the other is just by right clicking. So I'm going to go ahead and re-enable the Home tab. Let me show you how to create a tab and also show you how to add a group to it. So if you want a new tab, and let's say I might want a new tab because I do rapid e-learning, so I might have a tab that has a lot of the rapid e-learning type features, so like the animations or something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and create a new tab, and you can see it places the new tab here. And I'm going to rename that. So I can click over here, or I can right click. I'm just going to right click here. We'll click on rename, and then let's say I'm just going to call this e-learning, and so that's the tab I'm going to use when I do a lot of my e-learning development. So I hit OK, and now I've got my e-learning tab. Let's go ahead and hit OK here, and you can see here's the e-learning tab. Now there's nothing in there, so I'm going to right click, customize the ribbon, and we're going to add something in here. So we've got a new group. Let's say I want some animation effects in there. So I'm going to go ahead and rename this, and we'll call it animations. And then I might want to add a bunch of animation features in there. So let's just say I grab the add animation here, and I'm going to go ahead, I'm in that, and so I can hit add. Or I could also, let's say we take the animation pane, I can also drag it in here and move it around. So we've got some animations in here. Let's go ahead and add another tab or another group. So let's do group here, and we'll rename it from down here, and we'll just call this drawing. And maybe I want to have all my drawing shapes in there. So I have the same thing, and I will just put draw table. So I can take the draw table, I can drag it in here, and now we've got two groups in our new tab. So let's hit OK, and there's our e-learning tab, and the e-learning tab's got the things that we added to that. Let's go ahead and right click this. We're going to customize the ribbon some more. So now I've got my tab. I might not want my tab right here. I might actually want to put it at the end because it creates some problems for me. So I can click and drag it, and so let's say I'm going to put it next to the design tab here, or I can just click these buttons here as well. Another feature that you have is that you can import and export, and you would just go ahead and click on that and choose if you want to import or export them. So if you export them, you'll save a file out. If you import, you find the file and you bring it back in. So that works if you're using multiple computers. So that's it. That's how you customize the ribbon.